Okay, spot here. So I started doing this project, and then I figured I should actually show it. I picked up a rechargeable laptop battery at the thrift store for nothing, and I ripped it apart, which is very easy because that's very flimsy plastic. And to get the 18650 cells out of there is a cool old battery management there, but we're not going to be using that. The project I had in mind when I picked this up was to fix up either a receiver pack or a bump box or something, or a glow igniter, not a glow igniter, but a head warmer for a nitro engine. What I've settled on is actually replacing the 4 AA's in the standard format that these come in. You have lots of choices. You can do Lipo or AA's or lithium iron phosphate or whatever you want to do. But this was the, no dollar solution. That's great. So to start off with, you've got 84 grams to have a 4.8 volt, 1000 milliamp hour battery, or higher grade battery, 125 grams for a 4.8 volt, 2000 milliamp hour. And I've been using these AA's for a couple of years now, but I go through them like crazy on VRC and racing in real life. So I was, going up to things. This actually came with a car that I bought and I'm very happy about. So that's 82 grams with a 7.4 volt, 2000 milliamp hour. And what I propose to use is 86 grams for, when I looked these up, I think they were 2200 or 2250 milliamp hour, 3.7 volt cells, Panasonic from Japan. So good stuff. And I have some bad, very dangerous dead lipos that I'm going to strip the balance connector off of so that I can use it. And somewhere I got to get a power connector to plug it into the radio. A reenactment of a little earlier. So that these fit in there. I actually took off way too much material, but that's going to be taken up with foam anyway. So the best part was that I made it so that they could fit in at all. Great thing about this Sanwa MT-S is that it has multiple battery chemistries available to it. I'll get to that when we get to it. Okay. Oh, and then, one of the other options out there is 3-cell lipos, which was more the case for, the 12S or the 12 from before, or the M8, which would take 8 AA batteries, which would be hundreds of grams of battery, or a 3-cell lipo that will do 12 volts when it's fully charged. So I have no plan for this. I'm just gonna get going. I have taken these from their original series configuration and folded it over, and I might as well just tape it so that it stays, so that they were 3 in series, 2 rows of 3, 3S, 2P, yes. So I'm gonna just solder onto that and have a 7.4 volt radio battery. Let's Start with this guy. Now, I'll go to the proper recycling center. Wires properly stripped. Fire up the $20 soldering iron. So what we're going to do is have, positive and negative there, and then the balancing lead down there. That'll be beautiful. I'm going to find a, whatever you call it. And I'm back. Back in the time machine, I found some crystals and things. I also found this double-ended thing I made for some reason. I don't know why. A Dean's plug, and I got this, and I remembered that this was to my, I think this is to my Hobby Wing programmer, so I don't want to cut that up. But these guys are fair game. And they just gotta match that. Snip, snip. Easy peasy. I want the white. I don't care about the white, really. And let's get some separation. Hot. Okay, who's first? Oh, I need glasses. I can't see a damn thing. Much better. Delicate, fine work being done here. So I'm just getting some solder on these wires so that they'll stick. I'm going to need a clean place to solder to. That's a little bit important. I really should use some rubbing alcohol or something. I think fingertip clean is going to be good enough for our purposes. Mighty fine soldering stand. Those. Oh, I just tinned a whole bunch of area I didn't need to, since they were both the same node, same contact point electrically. Cool. these wet. Which way's up? How about this way? There we go. Hold all the wires down when you're soldering so that they don't just come up like that. Cool, cool. And which side looks better? Hit like, subscribe, comment down below if you want me to solder to one side or the other. Oh. Cool. And that is the quick and dirty ass conversion to 2-cell lithium ion pack for radio. They need to be balanced. I had previously done a little bit of charge work on these to make sure they were okay in line with what I needed to, so we're in pretty good shape. Oh, here we go. Here we have 6.6 volts. It's pretty depleted, but you know, I didn't fully charge it. I just made sure they were at a storage level that was acceptable. And since that went so quickly, I'm going to do another one. Private message me if you want this piece. Okay. How about we get those secured ish. Cool. So I kind of implied why I would do this with weighing them, but you know, if you're in an hour-long main, difference of some grams adds up, as well as having a lot more capacity so that you can make an hour-long main, or if you say forget to charge your radio, you can get away with it maybe instead of being hosed. Don't ever cut across across a couple wires at the same time. It's a bad idea. So anyway, you get the advantages of more capacity, less weight, more convenience because it's in line with maybe your other charging needs instead of switching back and forth between a 4-cell nickel metal hydride receiver pack and then back over to lithium polymer or whatever. And what's the other one? Help me remember the other one. Oh, something I need to check. I need to actually tear into this and check how the voltage is used in here, how it's regulated, if it's all cut down to 4 volts or 3 volts, or if your voltage and power that you put in can be reflected in maybe your transmitter strength. So that's worth checking out sometime. We'll do that maybe in another video. That's 2 black wires together. Oh, maybe I should use a tool to hold these together. I don't know. We're going a little fast here. A little dirty. Hot. Pack number 2. Let's double check what we got here. And this one's lower, but still acceptable. And the point was to be able to plug this in. What's your damage here? Any. Okay, cool. Hello, battery! Oh, it's because I had it set. I was using this battery the other day, so it's complaining. But anyway, that gives us the opportunity to check out what's going on here. It's in the system, I believe. Yeah, battery. And I have it. You can change the type. See, now that I tell it it's a nickel monohydride, it thinks it's fine. If I told it was a dry cell, it'd still be in range. I'm going to go oh, interesting. Lipo is 2. And that's super annoying. So, but the voltages will be good for when this is really being used. And at this point, I'm going to have to stop. Pull that out. And now that's super fancy charger. Battery. And that. These octopuses are a super bad idea. They got all these connections that that are exposed if you have them all out. You touch things and you can lose a battery or charger real quick. So I don't actually recommend these. You got your bare beams that can touch things. Anyway, battery charging. I'm gonna this. What do we got? Stop. Lithium ion 2S. I do not want to charge it that high. 1 should be good. Start. And there we go. And you can see how out of whack these are. I'll have to keep an eye on them and see if my basically free battery pack works out. But for now, that's all I got. I'm going to charge this and use it for some VRC racing and the NCT races, Northwest Championship Tour races here in 2019. And that's all I have. See you later.